They just finished a sparring match.
Yay. Tween sparring match.
Okay, Dom, no, because the wooden sword, even though it's blunt and it's wood, it still does 1 point of damage. And Coromede is +6 to damage from strength. So 1 + 6 is 7.
Alright. For YouTube's sake, since the YouTube recording is going, party made it to a village, bought some stuff, found that the next village was close by, traveled there. It's probably afternoon at this point. Party is at that village, probably gonna stay the night because the next one's a good 7 hours away, and we're not traveling through the night next to the Chasm if we can help it. Yay.
I mean, in the city, or in the village, or out of the village, we still have the same chances of a monster coming in.
Probably, but then we've also got whatever else is in the village to help us fight it off. If it's a Bodak, I'd rather its Death Gaze killed a random NPC than us. Okay,
Wow, spoken like a true chaotic evil.
No,
yeah, but I don't think...
Basically, everyone that isn't lawful good paladin is going to be like, hey, I'd rather I didn't die even if it means someone else dies, especially if I don't know that person very well. Like, I'd rather no one died, but if it had to be someone, preferably not me. That's just people. Okay.
I mean, but it was also cold and calculated in Ganser.
Yeah, it was, 100%. Okay. Party fund spent 15 silver pieces for 3 bedrolls that we gave to the NPCs. We had, let's just convert 2 electrums. Make that 5, add 5 to this, make 19. Save, okay.
So... For Veritas, are you going to go after 7, or are you just going to let her wander around the village?
Say it. She'll follow her. I've been spaced out this entire time. I've been distracted. Sorry.
Yeah, she tried talking to you, got no attention, and then walked off. No one stopped her, oddly enough.
Veritas will follow her.
Right.
Setting up tent will inform the party that he intends to study for a spell and not to disturb him if they can help it. Duly noted, John D.
Okay. Have we paid the hirelings yet? Or are we telling them to wait for the month to be over? Or did we ever establish a rate with them?
Yeah, y'all said you were going to pay him 1 gold a month.
Alright.
Now, I don't know if y'all paid them or not yet, but...
Now, I'd say that...
Stick with us a week till we're out of yonder village that y'all came from, just so that we know you're not just gonna take the gold and run and be like, hired us, no clue what you're talking about, sir, you must have the wrong guy. You must be talking about my brother. No. But, you see us. We clearly have the funds.
Y'all get your heads together. I'm gonna go for a couple of drags real quick. Double M, they have advanced by this time to Nightfall, because y'all did all the RP and telling stories and shit and their little sparring match. I'll be back very shortly.
It lasted 3 rounds. Wasn't too boring if you were watching.
Decoy.
Yeah, I didn't think if I wanted to stack proficiency on Rail or not.
Okay, I still need to adjust all my player characters. Let's see, -1 gold and 7 silver for an extra bedroll.
I'm planning on diversifying my proficiencies once I get them. I mean, I'll have 1 on the sword, 1 on the mace, and 2 on my stars.
Where art thou thine? Okay.
All right.
And then in furtherance, they need to now have 2 bedrolls. Yeah, Dungeon Master, I'm shamelessly stealing from Mead.
The nighttime routine: set up decoy bedrolls with unused armor. Confirm watch than usual prep work. Yeah.
Weirdly enough, Pascal did not have a bedroll listed on his character sheet. That must be an oversight. Okay. Kragan gets a gold piece back, minus 10 electrum, 10 silver, and 1 electrum. Make that.
All right, so let me see. Look at formations. Watch schedule. Is that?
I have possible sleep schedule.
Yeah.
Really, we changed to watch schedule.
I'm just confirming that's it.
Should be. So yeah, Dungeon Master, I'm gonna have Goran or Kragan wake up Goran or Pascal if Sebastian's just straight sleeping sickness.
Well, he's awake right now.
So for now, he can be on watch, but we know full well that Sebastian out of the party is the most sleeping sickness.
It does seem to be most prevalent on him.
Okay, party fund has been adjusted. Characters have been adjusted. Okay, all my purchases are up to date. Kill that. I'm sorry, Leonard, if you show up for the entirety of session, you will not be put in sleeping sickness mode.
What?
I'd mentioned...
with ...
No, never mind. Okay.
I'm quite confused on how we got to this point.
Well, long ago, a party of adventurers departed from the city of the... Oh, you meant like right now in the conversation.
Yes.
Okay, so no.
Asshole.
We were discussing watch schedule, and Kragan is on watch with Sebastian, and Sebastian's usually asleep sometimes, so it's like, hey, if Sebastian's asleep, he'll wake up Goran or Pascal, or keep Pascal up for the extra shift. They'll switch out, so it's not too bad for anyone. And yeah, Aiden, you are 150% correct. I am an asshole, unrepentantly.
Okay.
You're a lovable asshole.
I am.
So first shift is 7 and Veritas. And I take it the rest of y'all are winding down and going to bed, eating dinner, going to bed. Okay.
I'm just quickly adjusting my Discord notes for my characters. Because I don't always have access to my character sheet, I have like the money bags and stuff copied over, and that keeps changing. Most everything else has been the same for a bit, though. Just waiting for the XP dump so the Corvos can fucking level up. They're so close.
Okay, 7 Veritas. After what you think was about 2 hours, without any encounters, I take it y'all are waking up Goran and Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I got a message.
Hey, Dungeon Master.
Yes.
Can we buy could we have retroactively bought weapons at standard prices at this or the previous village?
As long as it's nothing too exotic, yeah.
Short sword, long sword. I'm thinking maybe the Corvos get a couple spares just in case they get disarmed, but I'm considering if they'll be able to use it comfortably or if that will encumber them. Like, a short sword should be fine. It's, well, a short sword. But a second log sword for Kragan? Maybe not.
Just get daggers for everyone.
Oh, they have daggers. That's not the thing, but it's, they're stacked
Still
usually
have
on their weapon of
Lagathas,
choice.
right?
Oh, yeah. Hell, Kragan dug that thing out and chucked it at you, John. During that one-off fight in, what's it called? Okay, I assume that there's a place to eat dinner here, of course. At this village here. So the Corvos will, again, just buy food if that's the possibility.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Alright.
Yeah, you're buying food or eating your rations.
In that case, fuck it, pay an electrum this time. Actually, no, we got the gold. Spend the gold.
Okay, the food is above average here.
Nice. So yeah, we'll pay the gold. Yes, Robin.
At the beginning of the watch, I'd ask if you want strength again or think we'll be okay in town.
Probably will be okay, but it can't hurt if you're willing, and I like being strong. Yeah. So if you're down, I'm down.
You ask a strength junkie if he wants strength.
Did you see that shit where I could, like, lift up the wagon last time? That was awesome, dude.
Okay, I'll just need 10 minutes and then a half hour to relearn it.
Why
Alright.
not just enlarge all the fighters? Make a scene in the village.
Yeah, maybe not enlarge in the village. Oh, yeah, Dungeon Master, the Link Boys didn't skip out, right? They're still there.
No, they have not skipped out.
Good. I fully anticipate them, like, running the second they see a monster, but we'll see.
I think they know. I hope they know that their chances are better with us than running on their own back to their
Well,
village.
When we're fighting the dragon, they'll happily run as far as they can in the direction towards their village, knowing full well that they're fucked, but get away from the dragon.
10 minutes in, then extra strength of 4.
Huzzah! 19 point something. 19.2. Giant class strength rating.
And it's good for 5 hours.
Good for 5 hours. Dungeon Master.
Okay, so yeah,
Would you
so
like me to note the
Robin
time?
casts strength at 10 minutes after 8, and it's going to be good till 5 hours. That's going to be 1:10 in the morning.
Okay, duly noted. I have it noted on my character sheet as well.
All right. Well, other people have typed other things in since I was looking at messages.
I'll try and relearn strength after the watch is over.
Okay.
Goes in tight.
Thank you. Thank you. That's why I was silent for about 5 seconds there, because I could feel that tickle. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be a strong one. And, yeah. Oh, wow.
Okay, then.
Sorry about that, guys. I know I'm loud. I don't hold back when I sneeze.
Okay, then.
All right, so. Ooh.
Oh, and girls, that would take approximately 30 minutes for my studying because I'm relearning armor to top myself off with the damage and then relearning a new first level spell.
Rememorizing.
Memorizing, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So you're topping off your armor spell, then rememorizing another spell. So 30 minutes. But you did that before going to bed, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. And yeah, Bevan, I saw when you said pray for supper, eat, prayers for bed, off to dreamland, all that. And every that y'all put in actions for the round, that is fine. Okay, so Robin and was it Goran?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, y'all two take watch, and Robin, y'all did the talk there about, and Robin's casting the spell, and bam, you're stronger, 4 points or 4/10. And about 10 minutes or so goes by, and you see a stranger.
What are they doing? Ooh, I should probably not Dungeon Master if you all out retroactively. I would have Lightstone in hand, but if you want, then I'll take it out if I need to get it better.
No, I'll allow that. This time. Let's see here.
Aren't the Stooges up with lights?
They probably went to bed. It's nighttime.
Yeah, y'all didn't tell them to keep lights lit for the night, so no.
We're in a village. We'll be fine.
Okay. So, I gotta check something real quick. Sorry, I should have looked this up sooner. I've been sitting on this for a bit. That is really okay. All right, so this stranger is approaching. Looks like he's coming to the fountain.
Keep my eye on him while also keeping a general awareness of my surroundings in case he's a distraction while a group of bandits try and sneak up on us. Do I recognize this person at all?
No, you do not. This is Goran, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he sticks out because he's obviously not a villager, because he's wearing plate mail.
Ooh, the good stuff. Well, not full plate, but...
Yeah, it's kind of a Baroque design, but yeah, it's definitely plate mail. And he has a two-handed sword. You can tell because it's on his back, and it's a 6-foot freaking sword. And yeah, he looks like he's just going to get some water.
Alright, keep an eye on him.
Okay. And
general awareness of my surroundings.
He does appear to be keeping an eye on the other people in this area, which is mostly just your party.
I'll give him a nod. If he should glance at me, just, hey, friendly nod.
Robin will try and hide in the shadows.
And what is your percent chance, Robin? Robin, what is your hide in shadows?
Yeah, let me check. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Hmm.
60%.
Okay. Huh.
Do you need to roll twice for that?
This is a peculiar thing. Yeah, that, that, okay. All right, so yeah, Goran, he nods back when you see each other, And he doesn't seem to be looking to interact with the party. Okay, and Robin, you believe you have hidden in the shadows. Do either of you wish to interact with this individual in any way?
Not unless he does anything special. If he's just filling up his water skin and then going, then let him fill up and go.
Okay. Well,
Should a Bodak attack? Hopefully he'll be the one that gets the gaze attack on him.
all right. Well, damn. That kind of took the steam out of that.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to play smart. If we
Oh,
if we poke and flip over every single rock we find, at some point a monster is gonna come out and kill us. Survival means only poking at the ones we think have treasure under them.
Okay. Well, again, he'll drink some water. He'll fill up a water skin, and he'll pull out what must be rations because he unwraps it and eats a little bit, and then he moves on.
I'm gonna guess Forsaken. Just a hunch. I think it's Forsaken, but fuck if I'm gonna play off that hunch.
Okay. Otherwise, the 2 hours, or what y'all think is 2 hours, since you can't just look at your Timex or anything, passes without event that you are otherwise aware of. And I take it y'all are waking up the next batch, which would be Pascal and Bevan.
Dungeon Master, usual for Pascal and Goran. Goran switching out of heavy armor, putting away Lightstone. Pascal into heavy armor with Lightstone in hand. Short sword sheathed, but he's keeping his hand close to it. And yeah, the usual. I've also not been having him write in his book because I keep forgetting. I don't know if he'd allow that, but that's pointless.
Yeah, I'll allow for it. He's just basically keeping a journal, right?
Yeah, basically.
Robin will wake up Bevan very inappropriately.
Oof. Okay.
Kinky.
All right, so you get woke up, Bevan, in an inappropriate manner. Does any special action at this time about that?
Don't touch me there.
He's used to it.
Don't touch me there. Yeah, he's used to it. He likes it. Stop.
I see your emote, and I raise you a D. Yes, show off all our amazing reaction and emotes that we've put up.
Hold on, I think this summarizes it pretty well.
Yes. Magic beams.
Magic beams.
Hey, cat. I completely forgot we had that until just now.
A world of flavor.
Yeah, we do. Alright. So yeah, Dungeon Master, 2 hours, the usual.
Okay. That means at this point... Where's the 9? No, I don't use the 6. They have lines under them. And even upside down, I know the difference.
Hell, even the D8 has a line under the 6 so that you don't accidentally think you rolled a 9 on a D8.
What?
Yeah.
Robin will be up for the half hour relearning.
I'll be damned. You're right. It does. Okay, so Robin, duly noted. You're staying up for an extra half hour to relearn. That half hour will pass. You'll get your spell back. I take it you're going back to bed at this point?
Yes.
Okay. And I need to...
The 6 and 9 on the D20 have a dot next to them so you can know which side is up.
Oh, yeah.
Why not just a line underneath it, I wonder, but eh.
I actually read upside down fluently.
I'm semi-fluent. It takes me a bit, though, to switch my brain upside down.
Now, reading in a mirror takes me a moment.
fuck that. That is so painful.
Okay, number appearing.
Ooh, yay. I mean, no, I hope it's a non-encounter.
3 hooligans stumble drunk into our campment. What does the party wish to do?
That's not too bad. So we have, at this point, let me check formations again. We have Bevan and Pascal on watch. So I need perception checks from the two of you.
2 of them each, I presume?
Huh?
2 of them each?
2 each, yes.
Ayo!
Okay.
Not 20.
Okay, that's 1. I need to see the other.
Wait, you've never made us roll twice for perception before.
Or have I?
Bum bum bum.
No. Well, you haven't made us roll.
Mm-hmm. So much happens behind the screen that you don't know about. Okay, Pascal, as you and Bevan are
Lauren,
keeping
what?
watch.
Oh, that's right, it is Pascal, so he would get the 11, actually, not the 20.
Yeah, Pascal, you're going to notice something scurrying low to the ground over by one of the wagons.
With the range of the Lightstone, did I get a good look at it, or no?
The range is there, but there's blockage because of the wagon and such. What do you wish to do?
Bevan, thought I saw something. Gonna go investigate. And at that point, I am walking over and pulling out my sword carefully to try not to wake the rest of the party just yet.
Okay. Let's put it in actions for the round. Damn it, I hit that extra button.
Yep,
How
do
do I
that
hit the
every time.
shift key when I'm pressing enter? Damn.
That's above enter on most keyboards.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. So anyhow, yeah, for Pascal and Bevan, let's put it in there. And
Wait, shift is above enter?
No, the dash.
no, the
Backslash.
Oh,
slash thing.
dash. Yeah.
And I need to mark this page. And guys, give me 2 minutes. I got to do something real quick. So y'all got a little bit of time to think.
Hey, did we ever feed the Link Boys?
They're human beings. Can't they feed themselves? We have rations.
We do. Did we ever tell them they could have? Otherwise, they might be like, oh shit, we don't have food. They probably think we do. Quietly, when they're asleep, just grab some rations off the wagon, we'll eat. That could be it. That's what I'm hoping it is. In which case, we'll be like, oh, right. Hey, you guys can just take what you need from the wagon. Just eat that, and yeah. Or we could have them go to the Sebastian School of Eating Your Horse's Feed for a month straight.
Yes. Hey, wouldn't you need Bevan's thing? There. Aiden, imagine if you still had rifle in play and you had to roll twice for perception.
Oh god. Rifle would never perceive anything ever again. Oh man, I meant to roll for my physical dice. I will.
I know,
Right,
it feels
so-
like a sin, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I do
did
it
y'all
for the big
feed?
numbers.
Did y'all feed the link boys, or just let them sit there and watch while y'all ate?
I do believe we forgot. We'll see. I'll make a point of it tomorrow, Dungeon Master. Pascal will make a mental note. Hopefully you'll allow it in case I physically forget. To remind the
Okay.
boys, hey, whatever's on the wagon, just take a meal every time you need one. Just let us know if it starts running low, we'll restock it.
All right, you've got to keep track of that because they will eat.
Will they eat one ration per meal?
1 meal's worth per meal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. In that case, let me adjust, because we would have given them dinner if possible. They would have asked, I'm sure, so I'll just mark that off. Which reminds me, now I gotta do the horse feed also. Six
Walking over
horses.
while slowly drawing sword to investigate. Keeping an eye out for anything else, and also keeping an eye on what is going on where Pascal is. Okay, Pascal, as you get over there to the front of the wagon where you saw something, you now see a giant rat. Dice initiative.
Okie dokie. Twice,
Yeah.
or is this just a once deal?
Fuck them.
Yeah, roll it twice.
Alright, I'm just gonna do physical. 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay.
I will stab the rats.
Okay. Okay.
Here, actually, let me adjust that.
Called shot to the head twice. Roll to hit.
Okay, rolling a hit twice. That was funky bit, landed on 1. That's an 8, plus 1 from strength is 9, as a 7th level fighter.
9 at 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Dice your damage.
Alright, it's a long...
Oh,
it's a
wait,
short...
called shot. Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Called
good
shot
point.
to the head. 9 at 7th.
That's probably gonna miss, yeah.
That is a miss. You came close.
Damn it, Queen! Do your job!
Hey, your queen just tells you to stop sucking so much.
It did. It gave you a 9. She went
I
for a
know.
called shot.
I did. I know.
Okay, and the rat gnashes its teeth at you, missing.
Yeah, no kidding. Armor class -7. Good luck. Are there more
And
rats or just the big one?
Take your second shot.
11 and nat 20.
Okay, yeah, you kill that thing. It lets out a horrible squeal as your sword cleaves its head. And there are others, but they are fleeing.
I will
Bevan,
let them flee.
Bevan, you'll see Pascal suddenly start swinging something over. You don't have a clear line of sight, and you hear this terrible squeal. And party perception checks, all of you, twice.
Good, at least we had the penalty for this.
14 and 16 for Kragan and Goran. Pretty
Fuck.
sure Kragan passes, but Goran fails.
I got fucking low. Why?
You have a good perception, John. You did a nat 20.
Yeah, if I wake up to that and it doesn't sound like people are screaming and dying, I'm just gonna fall back to sleep.
Giant rats. Okay, so
Dungeon Master, I'm taking the 50 XP for the crit.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay, so let's see here.
Why does that look wrong? Because they're supposed to be you.
Okay, so a 6 for Kragan. Yeah, he woke up. A 4 for 4, and he woke up.
Dungeon Master, wrong amount. Should be the high number.
No,
Oh, right, because they want to sleep through it. My bad.
you want to sleep through this. So the low number is the bad number, which is the one you get. So Essex, a 13. Let's see. You have a perception of 15. Yeah, you're awake either way. Let's see. Sebastian, you woke up. Yeah. Robin, you woke up. Veritas, you woke up. Ariel, yeah, you woke up.
Do I roll?
Yeah, you roll twice for both of your characters also.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, so 7. Yes, you woke up.
Too bad we don't have Yolan. She'd probably be able to just tell them to fuck off.
And yes. So everyone in the party woke up to this horrible screeching wail noise. And of course, Bevan, before round 2 could begin, you see other various shapes scurrying away from the village circle. Apparently, there were more than half a dozen of these giant rats, but Pascal has killed one of them, which, yeah. And with that, I imagine most of you are going back to sleep after investigating.
Yeah, party, did you note that Pascal, as people are waking up, would have been like, back to sleep, guys, just some rats. Not like screaming it out loud for the universe to hear, but loud enough the party should hear it as it will be like, oh, hey, everyone's awake now. Yeah, girls, once the encounter's over, I usually immediately copy over everything. Just I
Yeah.
have them tracked on a sheet of paper, like a notepad thing, so it's them, their hit points, armor class, everything. And then after session, I'm just crunching that down into numbers.
Well, in those two instances, it's different because,
Mm-hmm.
reasons.
Both cases, it wasn't a full fight. At best, you get
Yeah,
+3
those
XP.
were non-combat encounters, and there still has to be XP calculation, but it's not based on the normal formula.
I gotta go. I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay. Now, if this is too tame and y'all want some Bodax or something, let me know. That will get the party to that time, and then...
You know, girls, if
Yeah.
I'm ever feeling cocky enough to take on a Bodak when we have disadvantage on our rolls to its our saving throw versus death on it, I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, be informed.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Mm.
Okay. All right, so aside from Bevan and Pascal, who are staying on watch, and that was only about 45 minutes or so into your first hour, you think. Everyone else goes back to sleep. And let's see, how many people are in the party? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me check something. 3, 3 and 3, 4 and 3, 4 and 4, 4 and 5, 4 and 6. All right, perception checks again. 2 rolls each, Bevan and Pascal.
7 and landed funny. 3. Okay. The funny landing could have been a 14, but it hit something, so it wasn't landed properly.
Yeah, but you would have made it with the 7.
Yeah.
Okay, Bevan got a 5 and a 14, which is, a fail. Okay. So again, Pascal, while you're keeping watch, and this is like, you think about an hour has gone by. You see a group of men approaching.
Are they approaching directly towards us or towards the fountain?
Could be one or the other. They're coming from the opposite side of it, but yeah, they are coming in your direction.
How many of them?
Looks like 10. 9 or 10, maybe 11. Are you counting them or just going
Just
with
getting
that?
a quick head count. Not like a 1, okay, make sure I don't count them again. Just a rough idea. A dozen, half a dozen, that type of deal.
Yeah, near a dozen. Somewhere
Okay.
close to a dozen.
Okay, I will point it out to Bevan and put the whistle between my teeth if needed. No, I will put the whistle between my teeth ready to blow.
Okay.
And yeah, hand on sword, watching to see what they do.
All right, so they go over to the fountain, and they're not making a lot of noise. They are kind of talking very softly between themselves. You can hear their voices, but you can't make out what they're saying.
Do I believe them to be possibly drunk based on the movements and talking?
You don't think they're drunk.
Alright. At this point, I'll let the whistle fall because it's on a string, and hand's still resting near my sword, but I don't think this will be a problem.
Okay, so they go over to the fountain, and they go about getting some water and whatnot, and
They
they
armored?
keep... What, Vader?
Sorry, are they armored and such?
You're asleep. You don't know.
Yeah, Dungeon Master, should any of them look over at me, I'll nod at them, and now I'm not going to ask if they're armored so it doesn't look meta. Sorry, Vader.
But for the description, no. They're wearing not bad clothing, but looks like they could use a wash. Anyhow, they'll get water, and again, they're muttering low amongst themselves, and they're looking over the party, specifically Bevan and Pascal. And
I'll give
after
them a
getting
nod.
some water, they will go back the way they came.
Okay. Keep an eye around just in case one of them like doubled back in the shadows to try and rob us. Otherwise, continue my watch.
Okay. Bevan, Pascal, the remainder of your watch will go without event that you are aware of.
Okay, next watch, Kragan and Sebastian.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, Craig and Sebastian.
Again, the usual: Lightstone in hand, heavy armor on, and putting away Lightstone, heavy armor off as applicable.
Okay, I'm typing in new, but you don't need to write anything unless you're doing something special. I assume you're putting on your heavy armor and keeping watch.
Yep.
And Sebastian, you do not find a snake in your sleeping roll this time.
You find a rat.
A dead
Oh,
rat.
God.
Its head's been split.
Oh, God.
No, you don't find anything in your bedroll. All right, Bevan, I had you going back to sleep, but you're typing in the actions for the round. I am curious. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I hate it when a die falls on the ground.
It is the most annoying shit ever.
All right. And second encounter. And it's that. Oh my. Well, this is not what I expected, but okay.
These outer character chests turned into an emote field lately.
Yeah.
Well, this one is appropriate.
Come on, we have way too many reaction images for that type of thing.
We do. And you know what? All of them are good. We love all
Of course,
of them.
my favorite will always be John.
Yeah, well, to be fair, John's face works perfectly. Oh, shit. I just crapped my pants.
What?
The D emote kind of looks like John shit his pants and he just realized.
Oh, I was.
Essex,
Oh,
Essex, 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 what are you doing, man? Alright, I see we're just
Yes,
going...
all the reactions.
That's right, we have the Molotov. Forgot about that.
Huh. Okay.
Oh. Well, I see you forgot the most important one.
He's working on it, going down the list.
What has
What
become of us?
the hell?
I don't know. This just is. Everyone's gone insane. This is the true effect of the Chasm. I think that's every single reaction we have for this server. Alright, sure. Poop. Why not?
Ooh,
Right,
no
this
outside
was
emotes.
Kragan and Sebastian. Okay, Kragan, Sebastian. You will keep watch for what you believe has been about 2 hours without any encounters that you are aware of.
Okay, waking up next people, which would be Rel and John.
Woot.
Okay. For There's the 9. There's the 9. Okay. Let's see what we got this time. Ooh, I rolled a 90.
I have a question, but it relies on heavy meta knowledge that players should not know, so I will have to voice it later.
That's actually a wash. That wouldn't happen here. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. John and Rel, you believe you will keep watch for about 2 hours and nothing with no encounters that you are aware of. I take it you're waking up Essex and Ariel.
I suppose so. Assume that's been changed around because I remember last time we were last watch.
Yeah,
You
but you have
are-
to keep watch for a double shift because it turns out we do need 6 2-hour
Oh,
watches.
by the way, Sebastian, Leonard, while you were not here yet, Bevan, if you recall, towards the end of the last session, Bevan was going to cast Neutralize Poison on you. Bevan did. Now, since you took 2 snake bites, and the snake bites did 1 hit point of damage each, and you bound your wounds, all the rest of the damage you took was from the venom that was neutralized. So you should only be down 1 hit point right now. Okay? Just so
Thank
you
you
know.
for saying so.
I was going to tell you sooner, but and let's see. You got 2, 4, 6 hours of sleep before you had to take watch, so you do not get a hit point back for a full night of sleep. But again, you're only down by 1 hit point now instead of the 7 or 8 that you'd taken.
7.
7. Okay. So yeah, you're in better shape than you knew you were.
I figured as much, but I completely forgot about mentioning it.
I know, because he was late, and then we had other upsets. All right, so Ariel, Essex, you two take watch, and it goes on for about 2 hours, and there are no encounters that you are aware of. As daybreak, the sunlight is breaking fresh on Kowal.
Huh.
And with that, your Dungeon Master is sneaking off for another smoke real quick. So there's a fresh new for y'all. We pretty much know what it's going to be, but just to be on the safe side, there it is. Back into.
Why couldn't it have been this easy last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't jinx us.
Yeah.
We already have a in-game jinx. No need an outside one.
I think I'm gonna have to beg girls to give us the XP for that thingy that we fought that took a whole session, because apparently that's worth a lot, and my guys are so close to leveling. And I'll deduct 2 rations more from the funds ledger.
Out with a bang. Bang, bang, bang.
And let's get the horses their feed also, because I assume the hirelings are going to do that. That's sick feed for the horses become...
Yeah, can we get the kids to tend to horses as part of their chores?
That is their chores, basically. Light
Or is it
torches
make-
at night if we need them to, which we will when it's nighttime. Care for the animals, and yeah, hide under the wagons and hold those daggers we gave you if there's problems.
Yeah, will Rel accept John getting food for her as a courtesy?
Dungeon Master, does this village have horse feed for sale?
It does.
Okay, the party will stock up on some horse feed.
You might want to confer with Robin about that because I think I know she made that inquiry, and I responded also to the affirmative, and
Oh.
I don't know if Robin just got enough for their own horse or for the whole gang or what.
Robin, did you get anything for the party horses or just your own steed? The saying against you, man.
I'd gotten 20, so a gold's worth just to have on hand, so we didn't run out and just.
Okay, is that
make
for the
sure
party or is that for your
everyone
thing?
hungry.
I
That was for mine in
driving
general,
the
but I
wagon.
can gladly share if we run out.
I know. Hold on to yours. I'll just buy some with the party funds. It's a silver for a horse per day. Let's get like 2 more days worth. So 12 silver. That's fuck. We'll do an electrum. Get 2 silver back.
And of course, obviously, gang, y'all need to be making sure you're marking off rations that your animals and hirelings are eating.
Yep, I'm taking care of that. 6
Okay.
times 2 becomes 12 becomes 48. Nope.
You're on the honor system, but that also means you have to keep track of that shit.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure we had reserves.
Good thinking. I applaud that.
Oh,
Okay.
I got a phone call. Give me a second.
Go for it. KGP normal morning routine. Once woken. Essex the same.
Pardon, is there anything being served hot and fresh out on the street?
I'm sure somebody is hawking wares.
Okay, or the two of us. What do you think? Ballpark. That would be like would an election piece cover it?
I'm sure that would buy you plenty of fruit pastries. Yes.
Okay.
Party's wagoned up, but
And I'm back.
dotting my T's. Welcome back. Getting food for me, Rel, and the familiar. Okay. Eventually breaking down the tent. Wake up, morning prayers, pray for breakfast, eat, get ready to go. Helping Veritas armor, then her own. Eats, gets on the wagon. Rel accepts the food, packs up her stuff, eat, and ready to go. I think that's everyone except for Sebastian. I guess he's
Snoozing.
maybe. I thought he was awake.
He's here.
Mm.
Yeah. Actions for the round, Sebastian. It's a new day. Y'all just woke up with the crack of dawn.
New days, new opportunities, new possibilities to light things on fire.
Yeah, basically. Dungeon Master, Kragan and Gorn are going to restock their bolts from the party supplies, as they've been doing.
Okay, as long as y'all are keeping track of that stuff.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Actually, hold on, never mind. They have their own quivers. What am I saying?
Oh, okay.
They have light crossbows or heavy crossbows?
Heavy crossbow. That's why I was looking. I was like, wait a second, we don't have. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. They got their own thing.
Yeah, I was about to say we only have light bolt.
Mm-hmm.
No, it came out. Maybe I shouldn't have messed with it so much. Yeah, let's just leave that in there. Eat, then get ready to go. Okay, and again, Sebastian, you do not find any snakes in your bedroll this morning.
That's great. That's great.
I'm not gonna get.
No snakes were harmed.
I'm not going to get tired of that anytime soon. No snakes were harmed in the filming of this session.
Or spiders either.
We did behead a rat though. That was a solid beheading.
Are we sure there's no rats in his bedroll?
Damn, Peter's going to be all over me by the end of this. Okay, well.
Could be worse.
All right, well, party. As you are getting ready and starting the new day, putting on your armor and eating your breakfast and whatnot, these three people, it's a man and two women, approach.
Anything notable about them? Armor, weapons, religious paraphernalia for those of the more inclination to know
Well,
that stuff.
the man has a pair of daggers, one on each side. The women appear unarmed. They're wearing finely made robes, all three of them. And the two women are following behind him, one on either side. And let's see, who does he get to first?
What did he look like?
Human, about average height and build.
And the two accomplishers?
The two women with him,
Mm-hmm.
they look fairly pretty, but nothing way
Race.
Huh?
What do they look like race-wise?
Human.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Ariel, you're the closest one to them. And Ariel, the man says, greetings. And he doesn't do the finger steeple, but he puts his hands flat together and nods his head. Who's in charge of your caravan?
That would be point to Kragan.
You point to Kragan. Thank you. And he bows a little and he's heading over towards you, Kragan.
Okay.
Even though it should be Goran.
He sees Kragan as later.
Oh, that was
That's
intentional.
also just-
Alright, I thought you just messed up.
That may have also been just me messing up, but he also just sees him as kind of the leader.
Alright.
And okay, so as they get close, he's still got his hands together and he bows his head slightly. Master Kragan, I take it?
Yes.
Yes, my wives and I, we've experienced some trouble. We've been separated from our caravan. What direction is yours headed, pray tell?
We were headed towards Happy Land.
Ah, excellent. Could we by chance join with your group for safety in numbers?
I don't see why not. Let me just check. Hey, Goran. And Kragan will call over Goran, explain the situation, and if you want, I can roleplay this out step by step, Dungeon Master.
You might want to, because the rest of the party, unless you're whispering, they're within earshot, and I don't know if they're going to want to interject at any point. So yeah, you probably should RP this.
Okay, back in character. Goran will walk over. Kragan will explain the situation, and no, I'm not just going to talk back and forth with myself, guys. And Goran will say, "Okay, I don't see why not. Anyone got an objection?"
Robin, a question. Do they have means to defend themselves?
Also, do you have a name?
The man has daggers.
Calm down, guys. Yeah, I suppose let's do the things. Goran Corvo at your service. Your name is...
Jagab.
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 Okay. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
So you're headed to Happy Land?
Do you have horses, a wagon, some mode of transportation for yourselves, or have you been walking?
Our wagon was destroyed, but our horses survived. Well, 3 of the 4.
Alright. So y'all can stay mounted at least, and...
In character.
Oh,
Yeah, rel, money, I mean, I wouldn't charge y'all for it, you're just traveling alongside us, but if you want to throw some coin our way, that's nice.
I might be able to contribute some slight funds as an escort service. I am a weaver, and my wives also work with fabrics, both in the weaving and the dyeing. And we were with a merchant caravan, but again, we were separated from them when monsters attacked. And we just seek to continue our travels southwards.
Southwards? We're heading more of a... Well, actually, no, the chasm does kind of curve south here, doesn't it? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
We're going southwest or west. Yeah, southwest.
Yeah, the party's going southwest, but yeah, obviously they're not going to go due south because that's
Into the chasm.
into the chasm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jakov, I'm happy to have you. I'm gonna guess that as a weaver, you're not exactly a champion fighter type person, so if a monster attacks you, y'all just stay out of trouble. And yeah.
Yes, we will seek to take cover if monsters attack or flee.
You're welcome to do that.
And try to stay out of spell range.
Yeah, we have a few of the more magically inclined folk with us, so just watch out for that. But John's great. John's great.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well met. Well met.
So yeah, we're gonna be going soon, actually. So yeah, just stick nearby, get your horses.
Very well.
Yeah.
We shall see to getting our horses, and we will return very quickly. And he'll nod and turn, and the two women they nod and they also turn, and they're walking off and whatnot. Okay.
All right. Party, we're gonna
Master,
slap him. Go ahead.
Have they gone 50 feet yet?
Sure. Why not?
I smell a trap.
Oh, definitely. Keep an eye on your valuable guys. I'm suspecting thieves. Could be something else. Let's stick them in the back of the formation, or would you like to slap them in the middle by wagon tail?
Well, I don't know how to feel. You are so paranoid.
Gee, I can't imagine
between
why we
wagon
would
1
feel
and
Dungeon
2.
Master, oh killer of people of kobolds.
Oh.
I would say between wagon 1 and 2.
Alright, we'll slap them there.
I'd say fuck it. Put him in the front.
It also could be... God dang it. It could
Yeah,
be
the closer
legit.
they are to Pascal, the better it is for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Dungeon Master will have Jakov and his wives on horseback between wagon 1 and 2, allowing additional space between the two so that they're not crowded in there as needed.
You're going to put them between wagons 1 and 2.
In the wagon formation.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay.
They're probably okay. The dude's stories seem legit, and we'll do some small talk, see if they know enough of the area to make sense of that story. Anyone here know anything about weaving? Be able to call them out on bullshit? If they're like, yeah, we take the sheep and we shear them, it's like, haha, you don't shear them, first you blah blah blah. You guys are phonies, but...
Well, technically, a weaver would have nothing to do with the acquisition of their materials that they use. Like
See?
that.
Exactly! Well, beautiful, awesome, you're great. You question them casually, see if you can figure out if they're phonies, and we'll be good. No, wait, you're on wagon
I'm more curious. I do have a question, but it's not really meant to be that kind of an inquisition.
Regardless, this is why I, Goran, speaking here, am not a weaver, because I have no fucking clue how to do that job. I hit things
Well, it
with a
depends
hammer.
on what they're weaving. They could be weaving baskets, or they can be weaving tapestries and cloaks. And stuff
They
of
said
that nature.
cloth. They said cloth.
Dying
They
also
were
makes me
cloth
think like
weavers
shirts and
and
shit.
dyers.
They
No,
would
that
have
would
some
be a
knowledge
tailor.
of fabric and quality of
So they
materials.
probably make.
Well, feel free to
rugs,
ask some casual questions,
cloths,
but you guys,
like that.
I'm gonna guess a 70% chance that these are just normal dudes, and a 30% chance that this is some kind of ambush. So keep on your toes, but be polite. They're
Okay,
our
guys, go
honored
into
guests.
RP, and brainstorm. I'm gonna go for a smoke, and I think I might have to hit the little wizard's room again because my stomach's been kind of funny
Porcelain god demands sacrifice.
Oh no, because this is, of course, I'm talking out of character. The people that were here before, the 12 people, the men and women, I guess there was women, I don't know, in the armor and stuff. And then there just happens to be 3 people come directly to us.
Yeah, how dare there
No,
be
we do have an
villagers in a
interesting
village?
presence.
I think
Hell, one of us has an axe helm.
Helm. Yeah, no. I think Grills was expecting the polygamy to trip us up a bit more than it did, but I just took it in stride.
I mean, not
Does
uncommon in
he
that time.
does he look well-to-do enough to have 2 wives?
He said, Grills said they were in somewhat nicer clothing, so I figured a merchant of some kind. The weaver thing.
Nice robes, very
Yeah.
fine robe.
Yeah, that actually does smell a little bit fishy. I don't know. Maybe weaver's a higher
If
paying
they were for a
profession around here.
caravan from Happy Land, they would have made it no problem.
Probably
But
not. They
this
were
is
headed
a
to Happy Land. But, any
and the
number of
caravan
reasons.
did come through here and then went back. We know that.
If they're thieves, they'll
So,
try and rob from us, and we can rob them in return, because there are more of us
or
than
they're
them.
leading us, waiting for the ambush point.
Well, that's why
Is
Pascal's
there-
ahead.
Should we inquire of one of the townspeople? Was there a caravan that just left that they missed?
Well, girls did say back at the last town we stopped at where Gorange, or well, one of the Corvels tried to get potions and magic shit, that the caravan from Happy Land
Cleaned out the
double
potions.
checked. Yes, so yes,
Yeah,
that
this
is
is a caravan going to Happy Land, not from.
no. It came from Happy Land up here to buy potions and then went back.
So the point is that caravan was headed to Happy Land, but I don't think these people are part of that. We could inquire, ask if they're Happy Landers.
Well, they've already left, so
Well, when we're on the road with them. We're going to be with them for a bit. Let me check the
well,
map,
only those
actually.
near him would be. So that would be like Seven, Robin, Veritas, Goran.
Maps. Well, I imagine they'll be with us when we do nighttime stuff. So we passed the first river. We got to a town about thereabouts, and then we traveled for about 20 odd miles, so we're about there. We're doing decent. We've got a nice long stretch of God knows what. Oh, before we leave, we should ask when the next town is. I'll have to put that in actions. And just, yeah, we're gonna leapfrog our way forward, people. This is how we're gonna do it. But hey, we made it past the first fucking thingy. We're getting closer to Mount Rashtid. Although, once we cross that second river, I don't know if it's smarter to deviate north or, like, go to Nazareth. But I'm hoping somewhere along between the second and third river we'll pass by a town that has more intel on. Oh yeah, at this point, if you follow this trail and follow the river up
You do realize
north.
if we get to the third river, which is before Nazrat, we should probably take the boat, travel up the river.
Yeah, or follow the river up north one way or the other. I don't know. I'm hoping we'll bump into someone who has more intel before we get there, because that's still a bit of a ways off. But yeah, guys, I think this might be the farthest out from the City of the Temples we've been.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm gonna have to say that every step we do now.
Don't say it. Don't jinx us.
Okay, no jinxing. Sam, shut the fuck up. But Frodo, this is the farthest I've ever been away from home. You said that a step ago. Well, it was the farthest then, too.
Does that say guard next to Chasm or Groth or
Yeah,
here?
G-A-R it looks like. Could be a 6, though. Kind of looks like a 6.
It is Gar, that little city.
Big mountainous range. Although there is a place to squeeze by between them, and by place I of course mean a 20-mile wide thingy.
Did we ever reach the second bridge?
We passed over the first thing. We have not reached the second one. Do you see that distance, Vader? I assume you have the map open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a long distance. We're maybe a third
We may end
of the
up
way down
meeting
there.
John Dee's master before we even get to Happy Land.
Well, supposedly he's in the chasm, so yeah.
Unless things go seriously wrong.
All right, again, sorry about the delay, guys. Nature did indeed, yeah.
Alright, Dungeon Master, Pascal, or anyone will ask, hey, when's the next village on the road down here?
When is the next village? Okay, again, you're
Isn't
looking.
that supposed to be 20 miles?
This was the 20 miles. No, wait, hold on, you're right.
Yeah,
Brain,
this was for
sorry.
12 miles.
I'm sorry, guys. I try. Alright, 20 miles. Good, good, good. Okay, we got a 7-hour drive ahead of us.
Yay!
If we had a car, this would go faster, and you know it.
Well, hell yeah. You've read the DMG. There's a section on flying things where it's like, yeah, no, if your players are like 100 miles, but my car can do that in like a couple hours, be like, well, yeah, but back then 100 miles a day was impressive.
You know what? Here's the problem. Even if you had a car, you don't have modern paved roads.
Moonshine, baby.
Off-road vehicle with all 4-wheel drive, we should be fine. Some mud tires on it, we're good.
Just don't drive it down into the chasm. Although imagine this, you have that, and then some bandits just relieve you of it, and they go terrorize half the country.
Well, that's if we don't run them over first.
The bandits deploy caltrops.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's only going to be a matter of time before the rubber tires are...
Yeah, bulletproof tires.
Should we also get
That
some
is a thing.
AK-47s while we're at it? And like a whole drum of ammo for them?
No, we got Robin. We'll just
Why
put a
would
little
you do an
bird's
AK?
nest
Just
on
get
top and just have them shoot magic missile.
Fireball.
don't get an AK. At that point, just get a full-on minigun.
Okay.
Mounted 50 cal.
Moving
Exactly.
forward, back in the world of Kohal. What the hell? Face with monocle? Ugh. Oh, I guess we needed a new
Exist.
emoji.
I've been trying. I haven't posted anything.
Okay, so after 10 or 15 minutes, these three return, and they are mounted up on horses. These horses don't look great, but they don't look bad either. I mean, they look more like something that would be pulling a wagon than a normal riding horse. But they come back and they...
Robin will ask if they've been fed for the day.
Yes, we have tended to our horses already. Thank you. And he nods and he says, thank you again for taking us on your route.
Where do you hail from?
Oh, we hail from far to the south.
You hail from the chasm.
No, we hail from Pale. It's on the other side of the chasm. We came up in a caravan to the trade cities. But then our return trip, we were supposed to go by Happy Land, but we were separated. I fear most of the caravan was destroyed. Our wagon, my looms, our supplies, tragic. But we were on foot. We were able to grab some of the horses, but the remainder of the caravan, they were in flight from the monsters. So we turned northwards for a bit. We feared for our lives, and now we have found your group. So hopefully we can continue on the route since we're this far along already and return to our homeland.
Oh, without looking at the map, probably would have been smarter to go by Border Town and down south that way. But alright, this works. Alright, well, without further ado then, people, let's be off. Pascal, take the lead, and let's go.
Okay, so Pascal at 100 feet ahead of wagon number 1.
All right.
Bevan lost internet, so I'll be back.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, Dungeon Master, I'm gonna plead with you after session to give us XP for monsters fought. My guys wanna level up.
I know.
It's like being blue-balled for 2 months straight.
And you can see relief in sight. I know.
I wasn't going to go that deep into the metaphor, but yeah, basically. It's like
Not going that
they'll
deep
be
into
set.
the metaphor.
They'll be 7th level. They can pick up a fucking stick and attack 3 for 2 with it.
All right, I'm getting messages.
Wait, you guys aren't already 7?
No, they didn't level up from the latest thing. They're very close though. Well, Gorn and Pascal are. Kragan lags behind, as is expected for someone who was gone for the first couple months of adventuring. But he'll catch up soon.
All right, so 100 feet between Pascal and Wagon 1. And I'm assuming just like a little comfort buffer between your 3 new joins and the back of Wagon 1.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, same kind of comfort buffer, so the horses of Wagon 2 are not riding over top of the 3 weavers. And then again, the same kind of buffer, maybe 10 feet between the back of Wagon 2 and the horses of Wagon 3.
Yep.
Right? Okay. I think Junior's about to go to bed. Let me tell him.
Night, Junior.
Night, man.
Well. All right. So the party needed a little bit of time to get everything in order, armor on, meals cooked, bought, and ate kind of shit. But not a terrible amount of, oh shit, this is another day. Oh, crap. Hold on a second.
It is.
All right,
Tis.
so it was day 202 when y'all killed the snake. Y'all got to the village, and
So day 203.
yeah, this is day 203 that y'all are currently in. All right, I got to keep track of this. All right. So
You're not the only one,
yeah,
but I for different reasons.
there we go. Little side note, just so I don't lose track. All right, early morning. The party is mounting up and heading out, I take it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, and what speed is the party traveling at?
3 miles.
Yep.
Okay. Random
Radar.
encounter time.
Ah, son of a bitch. Ooh, just bit me.
Ooh.
Later, I'm waiting for you to reply.
Hmm. Well,
Damn it, where is the 8? There it is.
And she is telling you this privately, by the way.
uh-huh.
It's going to be that and that. 24 past that, and that's... Where's the damn 10? There it is.
Robin will ask Ariel to keep a closer eye on her guests in front of us.
Okay. Plus that. Dun dun dun. And I rolled a 5. Ooh, that's nasty. That's gonna be nasty. This is gonna hurt.
Since it looks like we're about to have a counter, I'll also take the opportunity to use the restroom. BRB.
Okay. Oh, I should fucking disregard the number and just flip over to that thing. But I'm not.
Okay, back.
Welcome back. Well, this is going to be fucking disappointing.
Uh,
Oh,
oh no. Anyways.
For me, it's going to be disappointing.
you never know.
Intel check. Okay. Well, it is what it is. So, all right. I'm going to go for a couple of drags real quick while I consider this, because this is tricky. Y'all will probably have moderate problems with this encounter. I just want to make sure I run it right. Back into
no. That's not good.
But
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
okay.
When they hit 7th, my guys get another proficiency. Where to put it?
I'm gonna go get some pizza.
I should leave Goran's open, or do I have him attack at 10th level?
Pascal has the who has the helmet? The axe helmet.
Pascal has the bladed helmet. I did some thinking, and Goran didn't really want it, and Kragan would have been fine with it, but Pascal argued that someone's probably going to end up challenging them, and him with the tween is the best to deal with it.
Proficiency in the axe helm.
I mean, there's a headbutt option, but that would sacrifice my attacks for the thing, and I mean, it's not a terrible idea. Imagine a +5 axe helm.
Yeah.
I might leave Goran open. It's not like you'd be attacking at 11th and get the... what's it called? 2 every round anyways. Although that's at 13th, isn't it? So, yeah. Pascal, on the other hand, could put another in short sword and attack at 9th. Right next to Kragan. Actually, he's at 7th. He's got another one in there, which would put him to 8th.
Okay, let's see here.
Bump
Now
up to
back to
9th.
the meat of this.
Or leave it open and hope to one day get like a longsword or something to dual wield with, but he doesn't have ambidex.
All right, so it's getting close to noon, and the party hasn't had any issues so far. No encounters that you're aware of. When... Pascal, give me 2 dexterity checks.
Okay. 12, both ways. I have a dexterity of 17.
Okay, your horse pitches to the... Like it's... You're pitched forward and to the right as your horse stumbles and falls. Party in the first wagon, give me perception checks with +10.
Do we roll double?
No,
This is a bonus of 10?
a bonus of 10.
That'd be -10. I got it.
Okay. So those of you in the first wagon who made your perception checks, pretty sure all of you did, are going to see Pascal's horse go down, and he's flung from the saddle. He's able to land not exactly on his feet, but rolls up very cleanly. Options party. Be very specific, especially those of you driving wagons and shit.
I'm sorry, what did the party see? I know that something happened to Goran and he got
Pascal's
pitched off his
horse,
horse.
Pascal's horse went down, and he was flung from the saddle, but he rolled and came up on his feet.
Draw sword, yes. It's like a drawbridge, but it's a sword.
Sebastian, you were at the way back, so you didn't see it, but you'll see people doing things.
Oh, we probably should have gone in. Man.
I didn't know if you just want the people who actually saw it or everyone. So
Well, I need actions from everyone. And of course, keep in mind, you probably ought to do it in the order of your wagons, since if wagon 1 stops, wagon 2 probably should as well. Otherwise, you're going to have a mess.
Alright, Robin, you're the one driving wagon 2, so keep in mind that Gorn is still keeping his going forward, but he's looking around trying to one-hand the thing. Not sure if you can see that, but that wagon is moving.
Veritas.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. If it died, like something just instantly killed his horse, he would have told the party to stop, otherwise they probably would have just lost all their horses. I hate
No,
the usage of the word yet.
I'll get to that.
Effectively, what happened is the horse got tripped, sent him forward. Ambush tactic.
Okay, Gorn, Robin, and Kragan are driving. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, by the way, keep in mind, John D., didn't you have Camellia riding on the first wagon?
I asked if we wanted to do that, and no one said anything to the affirmative. So,
Okay. What about Whisper? Whisper, you were up there sitting on Pascal's shoulder. Okay. Well, when he was flung from the saddle, you took to the air. Whisper.
No.
So, John D., I take it that Camellia is still with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess y'all need to learn. Try to communicate better and figure these things out. Because, yeah.
Eminem probably just dropped the ball. Because he never responded.
With what?
No, he said that gives me an idea without ever
No, I clarified.
acknowledging.
Yeah, but John had asked you a question and you never responded back.
Doesn't look visually pleasing. Screen could trigger it. Where did John ask this? Wait, you don't have a whistle. Doesn't hurt to clarify. Oh, he never clarified who's asking. Oh well. Oops.
All right. Oh,
I was
well.
on my phone. It's harder to know with that.
Okay, since y'all are not in any semblance of a normal order, let's see.
Well, I mean, you asked us to go by wagon order.
I know. I just have to go down my list to make sure. Okay, there's Robin. There's John D. There's Veritas and Ariel. There's Essex, KGP. There's Seven and Rel. And there's a Sebastian. Okay, that's everyone. Very good. All right, so looking for the drivers. So we got Goran, Robin, and Kragan driving. Okay. Goran moved the wagon up and looking around. Crossbow in one hand, reins in the other. Kragan following wagon 2, slowing down if he didn't get a perception check. Robin slowing wagon to assess what's going on ahead, getting bow ready. Okay, that's duly noted. All right. 7, crossbow, looking around to find a target to shoot, yelling trap. Let's see, 7, you're in wagon
1.
Very nice. Okay. Pascal draws sword and looks around. 7, looking around to see what is going on and keeping an eye out for any shenanigans. Getting ready with bow, looking for hostiles. Listening and waiting. Looking around, ready to cast a spell if she sees something. Ariel pulling out bow and looking around. Sebastian slowing down and dismount. Okay, Sebastian, you mean dismount off your horse and walk over to the situation armed with scimitar. Okay, well, let me brief you, party, on the situation. So, Pascal, you've come up and you've drawn your sword. Some of you have went for other weapons. The wagons are slowing down. Pascal, your horse is panicking. It is in jeopardy. It is on its side and moving. It's trying to kick its legs, but it is moving to the left-hand side of the road. Apparently, and you can all make perception checks, roll twice. You need a 1.
Okay.
Both times. Pascal, you only need a 1 once.
Nope.
Not that damn lucky.
I got 2 2s though.
Oh, damn, so close.
Yeah.
The nat ones are saving themselves for the combat rolls.
Yes.
Golden, which one of you made 2 2s?
No, it was too spread
Oh
out
no,
over
no,
both
then
of them.
no. Two spread out.
Oh,
They-
1 each. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not good enough.
sadly.
So something probably grabbed it by the legs and is now yanking it towards the, what's it called? Fucking hell. And this is to the left, which would of course be towards the Chasm. Why am I unsurprised?
Dungeon Master.
Yes.
Does 7 see the horse being dragged?
I'm getting there. I'm waiting for y'all to finish your rolls.
We did.
You're all done? Okay, yeah. So, guys, you can't see what. Bevan, you've got a clear enough line of sight. Everyone on Wagon 1 has a clear enough line of sight. People on Wagon 2, you're seeing some shit happen. And Wagon 3, you hear a horse making those weird screaming horsey noises. And, of course, okay, the horse is feet first, going to the left-hand side of the road, dragging across the ground. You don't see what's pulling it or what, but
Can
it's...
7 take a shot at where she believes it's at?
Hold on, let me finish. Okay, the horse is panicking, but it's not bloody or anything, but it's definitely just, oh shit, my world just went sideways and being moved. That's there. And now again, if you're not sure how much visual you have on this, then you don't have visual. Okay, so at this point I need one of you to make an initiative die roll.
Well, Eminem, it's your horse.
Mm-hmm. Do I get to roll twice?
Sure.
6 and 5. Ayo.
Okay. So, Pascal, your horse is moving sideways away from you. So, try and keep it in the order that you are from front to back, people. And the Weaver and his wives have kind of side-trotted to the right. They're looking around, very concerned. They don't know what the fuck is going on, but they're trying to get out of the way and out from in between wagons 1 and 2, just so y'all know. And I think this is going to take y'all longer than it will for me to take another couple of drags.
Next after Pascal would probably be Gorin.
Yeah, try and keep it in the order that y'all are actually in from front to back, because that makes it easier.
Well, some of us have multiple characters spread out.
Yep.
With some of them being at the front.
Well, try and coordinate and designate, and then pick up your other characters where they're at.
Yep, almost done with Gorin.
That'd be really cool.
Okay, next up, information. We got 7 and Veritas. Veritas, please put in your action. The NPC's moving off to the side. Robin, you'll be up next. Okay, Golden, make sure you clarify who's casting it. Just thank you. Okay, Robin, you're up next.
I don't think Ariel can, so I don't know.
Then Ariel, you'll be up after Robin. I wonder if we can make the Link Boys drive the wagons.
Do you want to depend on them for perception roll?
I'll have a fighter or someone up in the front with them. It's a thought. Alright, Robin, we're waiting on you. Okay, next up we have Ariel, then Bevan.
Well, you would just be staying on the buckboard at that point, Robin.
Kind of want him at just standing up, getting as high as I can to get a better view.
Again, do I see this? Okay, Sebastian, you're at wagon 3, but I have you on your horse since you don't have the sleeping sickness. You're going to be able to see the horse moving sideways part in between because Bevan's ahead of you next to wagon 2. So yeah, you can see the horse moving on its side across the sandy road.
John and Essex. John, waiting on you, and then finally, Sebastian, have your action prepared, please.
But you dismounted, Sebastian, and you were moving forward with your scimitar. I do have that in mind, just so you know.
John D, waiting on you.
You went to go get pizza.
Fuck.
That bastard. Eating pizza on pizza night.
God damn it. To be
And
fair,
he
I got some
didn't
chicken
shit.
nuggets left over that I've been hankering for, but now we're in combat, so I'll just wait an hour.
Fuck, I don't know if I should use this spell. It's the only thing that...
The D. John D. Let's see what you do, D. Seriously, it's your turn. Go. Oh, I should clarify Gorm would move up on foot.
And what are you shooting at, Goran?
Trying to aim behind where the horse is going to be when he fires it, hoping to hit... I'm picturing some monster has its tongue, it's an invisible monster, of course, wrapped around the legs of this thing and is now bringing it in towards the mouth. So, just a blind fire, trying not to hit the horse, but get behind where it's going to be.
Okay.
I know, it's probably not going to work, but you never know.
Okay, well, pretty much what 7 is doing.
Yeah, basically. Same for Kragan, of course.
I believe 7 would have been the first to fire since
Yep.
Goran had to stop
Goran
the
is
wagon.
stopping the wagon first, so 7 would fire first. My god, John D, what on earth are you doing? Put in your action, my man.
He just got back.
Pizza is temporary. The glory of Rome is forever.
He's got that. It's probably a straight cheese pizza in his left hand, and he's typing with his right.
Please note, everyone, that when holding a CD in one hand and a slice of pizza in another, it is very important to remember which is in which hand.
Do not type the pizza, John D. Do not type the pizza. Do not eat your keyboard. Again, if you see the letters CVBNM pop up, stop chewing. That's your keyboard.
Oh,
1 yard from the horse?
you motherfucker.
No. Wait, the outer part aimed 1 yard. So that would be 3 yards. So that's the center, 3 yards, because it has a...
You're gonna
Oh,
blow
wait,
my
I
horse
meant-
up and I'm gonna laugh.
Okay, Vader.
Sorry. Wait, I'm an
Please.
idiot.
Please use the appropriate basic, or not basic, first edition notations for typing in your range. I think you mean 3/10 of yards, so use the inch mark thing.
This would be more accurate, I believe.
21 yards away from the horse. Okay.
Does it say...
That
2/10 of
worked.
yards and another yard after that.
Okay.
John D, if your fireball blows up my horse, I will be slightly put out. Hey, cat.
Force adjusting for the time it takes for it to be dragged.
That's a damn good thing you said that, because that was what was in my mind right now. Okay,
Mine too, but
Raina,
I couldn't say it.
21 yards away, and the horse gets drugged 3 yards while you're casting. And oh yeah, the smell of freshly cooked horse flesh.
Hey, you. Why does your breath smell like fish? Did someone give you fish?
No, I've been drinking beer. Okay.
Okay. So, I think that's everyone's actions in the order.
I think you're right. Okay.
Cat, stop going under my desk to bite at the power cable for my computer. If you unplug me, I
Man.
will be very put out.
And I think we need an initiative roll.
5 and 6, respectively. Remember? I asked if I could roll twice. You
Oh,
said sure.
that's right. That's
Cat.
right. Okay.
Cat. Cat. Stop. Cat.
All right. I see a bunch of people shooting, but I'm not sure who's using crossbows.
7 is using a crossbow.
7, Goran, Kragan, I believe everyone else is on the longbow.
Okay, guys, you kind of left me in the
And
dark there.
Rel is using a crossbow.
Oh,
Okay, who's my first crossbow person?
7.
7. Roll a d20 twice.
Hey. Alright, we should probably get a,
I have an 8.
Well, hold on. You put pluses on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
didn't
a
tell
plus
you-
3 to hit.
Yeah, I did not tell you to roll to hit. I wanted you to roll d20s for perception checks.
You did not specify it was perception check.
No, but I did specify d20s, and you put bonuses on it. That's okay. I'm going to let those dice rolls stand. Yeah, you didn't want a 20 and a 15. So, unfortunately, the 7 is a fail. All right. Yeah, I was doing a perception check thing for you, 7. So you didn't need to add the bonuses. I'll accept the 4 and the 7, but they weren't good enough. All right. So let me flip back to your action so I'm reading it exactly. Aiming center of the horse, but behind. Okay, you're trying to. All right. Now give me your rolls to hit, please. I know, but you didn't roll 2 20s, so you didn't waste one. Now watch her roll 220. Okay. So 7, you fire your crossbow and you don't hit the horse.
I would hope not.
Yeah. But you can't tell that you hit anything else either. All right. Okay, who's my next crossbow person?
I just have a question about where it's being dragged to.
Goran.
All right, what's your question, Golden?
If it's being dragged off, right? Is it being dragged? Are there bushes it's being dragged off to or something?
No, it's being dragged into the chasm.
No, you aren't that close to the chasm.
Where is it being dragged to?
It is being drug off into the tall grass and bushes and the sparse to medium density tree line.
May I change Ariel's action to where
Sure.
you're shooting?
Sure, go ahead and change that. Okay, and we've determined that Gorn was the next
Sorry.
crossbower. Am I correct in this?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, actually, yeah. Okay, Gorn. Let's see, stopwatch, okay. Roll to hit twice, please.
Okay. Really 2 iterations of a d20 plus. Let's see, he's got a dex of 16, is plus 1 to hit ranged, but he's proficiency penalty, so -1. 5 and 9. Yeah.
Okay, again, Gorn, you shoot your crossbow bolt. You see it thunk into the ground ahead of where the horse is being dragged. Okay, who's my next crossbow shooter?
Kragan still has to
Well-
stop and everything. And Rel.
Yeah.
Okay, Rel dismounting, moving forward to get a clear shot, taking aim behind the horse hindquarter, hoping to hit what it. Okay, Kragan's going to be the next shooter then, since he's just stopping the wagon, not getting off of the wagon and moving forward. So, Kragan, roll to hit twice.
8.
Yeah, again, same effects as other people.
Noting.
Okay, Rel, dismounting. Moving forward to get a clear shot. And Rel, which wagon were you on?
The last one.
Okay. And,
Because I wouldn't have had a clear shot.
right, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Roll to hit twice.
No perception.
Yeah, take do 2 perception checks.
Wow.
Whoa.
Rel, you see something. It's very pale, silvery-ish, almost translucent. Is that your target?
Yes.
Roll to hit twice. Come on, show me a pair of 20s.
Oof.
Ah, god damn it.
Ah!
But I will
Nice.
take that 100 XP.
You get your 100 XP dice percentage twice.
Welcome
Twice. Ooh.
56 or 43. Let me see which one is worse.
back. They're the same.
Oh,
I got my first 100 experience. I just need 2,650 more.
GG. Dungeon Master, may I read it off, or...
sure, go ahead.
Weapon misloaded, Quarrel goes wild.
Well, I still have the potential to hit someone. Or something.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit.
Please don't.
Can I call out what I see?
Put it in character chat. There will be a slight delay on that.
And you repeat what you had told me. I heard white, silvery thingy.
White, silvery, translucent. Looked like there were actually 2 of them. One on one of the horse's front legs and one on a back leg. Almost like ropes or strings, or you have
Webbing.
6 seconds to put it in character chat. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Now, if any of you wish to amend your actions based on what was this Rel?
Bro. Yes.
Rel. What Rel is yelling out during the first segment of this round, you may do so.
My guys are the same, except Pascal now has a better idea, I guess. So we'll be looking for yonder white stringy things, but it's the same action.
Pascal, give me 2 perception checks to see if you heard it because of the distance.
15 and 16. Pascal has a 15 perception. Fucking hell, Queen. Thank you.
Robin is using the short bow when it's in her turn.
Okay. Again, if y'all need to amend your actions for the round, go ahead and do so. Not super fast, Leonard, but okay, it's a horse, it's on its side, and it's being dragged. So whatever is dragging it has got the power to drag a full-grown horse.
In full plate
And
parting.
And it's kind of jerky, but yeah, it's like a 2.5 foot jerk, then another 2.5 foot jerk, and
What did you put barding on it?
Plate barding. Did it when I bought it at the Borderton.
but yeah,
They
this
just
thing
have it lying around for your
Okay.
horse?
I have to pee.
No, I bought
I'll
it.
be right back.
Did they just have it lying around specifically for your horse? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, I bought it with the horse, and I asked the dungeon master if I could. He said, yeah.
Okay.
It's not full plate. It's just plate mail barding, I guess. I don't know. Do they make full plate barding? Isn't that the same? I don't fucking know.
Well, plate would be like the plate mail chest plate.
That's what I figured, yeah. Full
Full plate.
plate barding for a horse would be very difficult. No one would really make that unless it was special ordered by, like, the king himself.
Or Sebastian. He has the funds to do it.
It's true. I mean, hell, Pascal probably has the funds to do it, but... Okay, plate mail. Makes sense. Full plate would probably hinder the horse more than help it.
Well, but since Sebastian has a heavy war horse, though.
Ah.
Technically, after this, you and him should swap horses for a bit.
Any particular reason why?
You're leading, you're in full heavy plate mail,
My horse should be
you
able to
have a
handle it.
-7. What kind of horse did you get?
Medium war horse. I figured it's a decent balance between power and speed because it will slow us down a bit if it's the heavier war horse in the heavy armor.
Alright, never mind then.
I considered it.
I had thought you'd gotten a riding horse and just put Bart mail on it.
Nah, war horse. I considered that too, but it's like I don't need speed as much as I want protection, but I shouldn't go all in on the heavy. Medium. Nicely balanced. As all things should be.
I am fulfilling the stereotype for my class.
Yay, we're a bunch of memes now. Essex, the DM, stepped
Well, we
away.
can't because the DM's not here.
Unless you'd like to step into those shoes, Dom.
Well, I
No.
don't think I forgot about the mattress people, the mattress druids.
Mattress druids. Hee. That's actually a Grillsism. Grills does a lot worse than that. I'm nice to my druids.
No, I mean I'm gonna steal mattresses.
Oh, right.
remember
Yeah,
that?
that. Go for it, man. I can't wait.
forgot about that. I'll figure that out.
Burn it in the
Ariel
streets.
how.
stolen
I know.
something.
All right, people. Let's focus now. Come on, we've only got about 40 minutes left.
Wait,
I know.
Okay,
Have you-
crossbows have discharged, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then we go to other missile fire, which, let's see. Veritas, you're casting Bless. That's what? One segment? And
One
then,
round,
Oh, one round. Okay.
and that's it's bless, not chant.
Okay.
Bless is just
That's
a plus one to hit. Morale.
Okay, Robin, you've stopped the wagon. And then you'll be shooting. Ariel, shooting into the bushes where the horse is being dragged off to. Interesting. Bevan, pulling out bow and ready if needed. Okay. Bevan, I need 2 perception checks from you. An 11. And you have a perception of 12. Yeah, sorry. Robin, I'm going to need perception checks from you also. 2 of them.
wow,
Six.
impressive.
Perception of 16. Okay, Robin, you will be able to, after hearing what Grellet was, I believe, called out, you will see these silvery, whitish, translucent cords or whatever they are. You'll be able to see those. Are those your targets, Robin?
Yes, that would have been my target. The closest one.
Okay. Let's see. Essex going over with broadsword after John's spell casting and try to cut it free. Start chase to the dragon
Okay.
horse, but will not be in the line of fire. Okay, so archers, bow archers, and Pascal, because of your proximity. Pascal, I need you to give me 2 perception checks.
I did. I got 15, 16. 15 is my perception.
Okay, yeah, that's not good enough. So, or did I tell you you saw the chords?
I don't recall, actually.
The
Alright,
15, 16 was for you to, if you heard Rel.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so
Oh, no,
Thank
you
you.
haven't rolled.
roll twice.
Okay. 2 iterations of a d20. Actually, I could have just done 2d20. 10. Perception 15. So make it by 5.
Made it by 5. You see something. You're not really sure. You can't see it. You saw or see something. It's hard. Okay, and because of your proximity, you'll be attacking at the same time as the bow fire. First shots, you are attacking. Roll to hit, Pascal.
Alright, did I get to switch any of the things on my sword, or no?
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yes, you did.
how many? Did I get all
All.
4? Or?
Do I take my bow shot?
Not yet. Your bow shots will happen simultaneously with Pascal's first swing, but I can only do one of you at a time.
Okay.
Roll to hit, Pascal, twice.
Twice. I don't know my pluses from the sword at this point. Did I switch
Full.
it entirely, or?
Yes, full.
Yay! 16 as a 7th level fighter.
Okay, let me not look up 7 as a 16th level fighter, but okay, that's your damage, please.
Man-sized or large?
Man size.
9 points of damage.
Duly noted. I'll get back to you on that as to the effects. Robin, you're my first archer, I believe. Roll to hit.
Is it 1 or 2 from this distance?
It's what, 1 or 2?
Is he
Oh.
tweened?
Yeah, you're tweened.
Bathroom break.
So roll
BRB.
twice. 12. And you are.
Yeah, 6th level thief, if that's what the bow is under.
Yeah, it is. And
And I'm proficient in bow, if it matters.
it does.
I think it's gonna be a little while till we get to spells, so I am gonna get pizza for real. I was really just hanging out.
Then hurry back. Robin, dice your damage. All right, duly noted. And you're using a magic bow, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Then why have you got a +1?
Oh, sorry, that
Because
was
he's
from
the
when.
sheriff?
No, that was when from last game when there was the chant or the bonus was on. Sorry.
Okay, so all right, gotcha. We're good. All right, who is my next archer? That would be Bevan. I think you're going to shoot. I mean, you don't really have a target there, Bevan, but are you going to shoot?
Yeah, I'll take a shot.
Okay, roll to hit twice.
Pretty sure Bevan doesn't need to roll again.
You don't need to roll again.
Actually,
Good to
check
know.
for fumble.
Well, yeah, that's true. 5 XP, double M,
Yay! Which one?
Pascal.
Yay!
Go ahead, roll. Let's see if you fumble. Because
I hate
otherwise,
myself.
it's just a miss.
Okay, the one becomes a 4.
What am I rolling?
Another D20.
You're not gonna
Okay.
hit. We're gonna see if you fumble. Please don't fumble.
No, they want to fumble, then they get XP.
Okay.
Yeah, but what if they like crit double lot Pascal to the head with their bow fumble?
Well, then that's on you.
That would suck.
Consider
Alright,
that
my
karma.
next. Actually, we skipped an archer.
Ariel.
We skipped aerial. Aerial.
Mhm.
Roll to hit. Twice.
Twice?
Yes.
And I
mistranslated, and also some really significant security breaches that have been already confirmed by the Senate Judiciary Committee.
6 from 12.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't hit anything that you're aware of. Alright, let's see, who's our next archer?
I think that's actually it for archers.
I think you're right.
Question: Would I have felt the tween effect with my shots? I don't know if it was affected by that distance or not.
Yes, you're close enough at this point.
Does Robin know it?
So would I know that that's taking
No,
effect?
you would not
So
know it.
Because I had a 20.
Because, yeah, remember, your characters do not know that you have 2 dice rolls or 1. That's completely off-world knowledge. I mean-
more questioning because of the variance in dice rolls. If
Yeah.
I felt it seemed
Okay.
off. Like, why did I miss? It seemed
Guys,
good to me.
Yeah. What I should have done this whole time is been making the separate secondary dice roll in private for all of you. And then you're rolling like 20s, and I'm telling you, oh, sorry, that's a miss. And letting you figure out the hard way. Yeah, because your characters don't roll dice. You, the players, do. So,
Right, that's why I was questioning because
Yeah.
of the. I thought I did good, but I didn't. Would I have, knowing that there's an effect in place, could I have tell it from that distance?
yeah, you're not sure. Because maybe you jerked at the last moment, or you blinked, or you're not sure. But you thought you were dead on, and then, no, it missed badly. Shit. And in the heat of the combat, you just can't be sure. So yes, you've all been corrupted with some off-world knowledge at this point, and you're just going to have to deal with it.
To be fair, Dungeon Master, it was on world for Pascal, and he did share that with the parties. So they're aware there's
Okay.
some effect, not the
He
range.
shared the knowledge with them, but they still don't know, was it just bad luck because of the tween, or did they screw up at the very last possible microsecond?
That's true. They wouldn't know they got a crit and a fumble and know that it was the tween.
Right. So,
This is why everything becomes the tween's fault now, even if it wasn't.
exactly. Alright, so, Sebastian, I need 2 perception checks from you. Your perception is a 15. That means you need... Okay, Sebastian, as you're running up there, you are able to spot one of these strands. Do you wish to chop that strand? Roll to hit twice. Okay, a 6. I don't see you having added any bonuses there, Leonard.
He should be +1 from strength and +1 from sword. Assuming he's
So-
using Lars's scimitar.
So an 8 at 6th level. Leonard, I'm sorry. You see it, and you're swinging at it, and it's close, and you can see an arrow that somebody else shot that's helping you spot it, because the arrow went through it, and the arrowhead is dragging in the ground, and the fletched end is wobbling in the air. I'm sorry, but that was still a miss. When you committed to the swing, the horse jerked, and rather than chopping off its leg, you drew back into the left a little. So. But you didn't chop the horse's foot off, so that was a good thing.
And before you asked, no, you can't opt to chop the leg off instead of missing. That was just flavor text.
Yes, he can. He can opt to chop the horse's foot off, but having a three-legged horse kind of defeats the purpose of saving the horse.
Well, no, it's more like he can't say, Dungeon Master, if that was the case, I would have cut off the leg. That was flavor text. He missed. God damn it, Leonard. You realize we're about to be engulfed in a giant ball of fire. Speaking of which, Dungeon Master.
Hang on.
John's got you covered.
I know. I'm about to be covered in fire.
It's here. Go down the wrong pipe. Okay. Essex going up with broadsword after the spell John is casting to try and cut it free. John D, I need an intelligence check from you. Twice.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Alright, John.
Want to end
you're
dice
late.
rolls?
John D, you're on the honor system. You can use your own dice, and I trust you to tell me the truth, or you can do it in dice rolls if you want the rest of the party to trust you.
For what it's worth, I trust Vader.
IRL dice. Don't give me a 19 or 20.
It's gonna give you that. There's a 10% chance. Twice.
Well, I got a 17, which is pretty darn close to my 18.
What was your other die roll?
10.
John D, dice your damage. 7 die 6.
Let me guess. Twice?
Twice.
Let's see if this works how I want. There.
"21 hit point fireball off into the scrub and sparse jungle." Okay, thank you.
And it saves, if there's something in there that I got, it saves twice.
If it's in range.
Well, its tendrils should be.
Okay, that and that. We got to do some little mental math here. Okay. And let's check this. Okay. All right, so this is an out of character check. I should have burned it off. All right, so party, y'all have been shooting arrows, and some of you have been swinging swords. And Essex, you're going to get up there and you're about to swing with your broadsword when John Dee's fireball goes streaking into the brush. And whoosh, it's fireball. It has a 20-yard radius. That's a 40-yard diameter. That's kind of nuclear. Trees, grass, bushes, shit is on fire. Essex, I need 2 perception checks from you. Essex, perception of 15. Yeah, I know. I've got everyone's perceptions on my cheat sheet here. All right, so Essex, you're running up there, and you're up there with Sebastian, and you're going to chop at this thing because you can see that arrow that's wiggling through the sand when the fireball goes off, and the fire races up that line. And oh yeah, that arrow or crossbow bolt, whichever it was, that thing catches and goes up because it's like this line was soaked in gasoline or something. And whoosh, like it's gone. It's burnt up. And some of the hair on the horse's leg burns with it. But you don't have a target at this point. The arrow is on fire and it falls to the side. So, yeah, you've got that broadsword up over your head, about to come down, and oh shit, that thing just burnt up like flash paper. So remember, I didn't skip you. You just happened to lighten around for it to. Shrugs. All right, y'all are all over the place. Let me get back to the fight itself. Everyone has had their first attacks, and at this point, there are something where in the vicinity of where John Dee's fireball went off, let out a shriek, a very high-pitched, and there's movement. 2 pieces of movement going away from the party at this point in time. Now, with so much fire and trees on fire and brush on fire and tall grass on fire, I mean, this is like almost savanna level grass, not that 4 and 5 foot shit, but still the 2 to 3 foot stuff. A lot of fire. That being said and done, y'all can detect some movement out there. But, damn it. Oh, no. And I lost my page. Damn it. Give me a moment, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, I got my page back. Let me put this in here. That's good there. I'm going to run through a smoke real quick. And because I figure y'all might want to adjust your actions for the round since a bunch of y'all have second shots now that you're fully updated. So if you come get some, you fucker. Okay, please adjust your actions for the round if you think you need to, because yeah, back in 2 or less.
Wow. Those are fun.
Honestly, I don't know how to adjust the actions. They don't really have second things. I'll wait.
I mean, I guess some of us can chase it down. I mean,
I
you wanna
don't
do
know.
Yes,
that?
run through the burning brush.
Hey, you know
Thinking-
some of us would.
Better run through the jungle.
Yeah, John D.
You know, some of us.
Sebastian, I think you've been replaced. About a yard away.
But I got it, didn't I?
This is not untrue. To be fair, it's awesome. We finally have a mage that can cast Fireball.
What's the bear that's what's the bear that's just like only you can prevent forest fires?
Smokey.
What's that one?
Let's smoke it.
Yeah, we're gonna
Smoke
have
it
Smokey
about.
on our ass. We're Smokey the bear on our ass.
Yes, but you know that that's a risk. Is moving into potential area of effect of a mage casting.
Alright. So let me look at the adjustment shot made, and somebody said something out of character. How close you were to blasting one of the party members. If you keep doing that, I'll have more than monsters on your ass. I will say yes, but when you risk getting hit in the crosshairs, that's not fun. Okay, well, Essex, you did hold off, and John D did successfully make both of his intel checks on unknown variables. So, just barely though. But yeah, it's all good.
I mean, except for the burning forest, we might want to move on from that.
Well,
Don't even want a chance of getting some of that flicking over towards our wagons and whoosh. Yeah, no,
All right.
let's move on.
so Pascal,
Mm-hmm.
you will have noticed that you did successfully sever the line that was on your horse's front foot, because that burnt up to the point where you'd cut it. All right. And I don't see any adjustments for you.
I honestly don't know what to do other than like try and help the horse up. I don't know if we're about to be attacked or not.
Okay, Goran, I see stop the wagon, fire the crossbow, then you've dismounted from the wagon, you're moving in, so you're going to be there with Pascal, Sebastian, and Essex. Let's see, Rel smiles widely, watching the fire burning, and begins to reload.
That's not Rel. That's
That's
7.
7. Well, I don't see an S or an R. Okay, so 7, you're reloading your crossbow.
Right.
Veritas, you're still casting. Robin, you have a second shot. Are you shooting at something?
Yes, taking a second shot at the one thing that's running away. You said we could see movement, or things of flame
can-
move.
You can see movement. You may roll to hit twice.
Yeah, Ara's gonna try and shoot as well.
Hey, Belem,
Mm-hmm.
how you liking that Pascal in the front, War Mage in the rear?
Yeah,
That's
sorry,
something.
Robin. Sorry, Robin, that crit. Oh. Yeah, no, you get the 3 plus 3 for 6. No, sorry, that is a
Hey.
miss.
No need to thank me for saving your horse.
Thank you. Later. So I'm just very distracted right now, IRL. It looks like people are putting in new actions, but I don't think that's
No, do not put in new
That's what I
actions
thought.
yet. Yeah. Bad
Yeah.
Essex. Bad Dom. Bad. This is jerking my screen up and down, and I'm reading a line, and all of a sudden shit goes away. Okay. Next is Ariel. Ariel, did you wish to amend your actions?
Yeah, he wanted to just try and shoot the thing that was running away.
Okay, roll to hit twice.
Better run through the jungle.
13 and 11.
Okay, and let's see here. Ariel. Fighter 3.
Oh. Fine.
Oh, is Lydia bailing on us?
Yeah.
Migraine.
Oh,
Hope you
sorry.
feel better soon.
Good night, Lydia. Sleep well.
Good night.
Okay, Ariel, I'm sorry. That is a miss.
There.
Don't worry, I'll have John watch over. Already gone.
No, and people are typing, so
I mean, session's over in 15 anyways, so we'll be done shortly.
I'm going to head out as well as I need to do homework, and it seems that Essex is basically out of combat now. Yeah, I'll NPC mode you for the last 13 minutes, Dom. You're good. Get some sleep. Be well.
I did.
Hmm.
I don't know yet. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was Ariel. Devin, you have a second shot. Are you wishing to shoot at one of the fleeing figures in the flames? If so, roll to hit twice. Devin is typing. Okay, there's a 10 and a 19. Okay, we got to go with the 10. That's the Tween's curse. Let's see. You are a that. I'm sorry, Bevan. That is a miss. You came close, but not close enough.
Hey, if you consider, this is kind of like giving us a chance to feel like inexperienced new players again.
Well, if it has that effect on you, that means I'm doing the job right.
I
You
mean-
used a hand grenade.
That's basically a fireball minus some.
Rel turns, walking back to her charge to climb back in the wagon to reload her crossbow. Okay. All right, then. Party, from what I can see, y'all have had your parting shots. Let me type in new R2. Really? This is only round 2?
Fireball.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if it's now round 2, everyone has a +1 to hit.
Yay.
Oh yeah,
Pretty sure we're not hitting anything.
You're blessed.
I know.
Now in effect.
Yeah. Everyone feels a little better because they have +1 morale as well. Woo.
Yeah, the Link boys are like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I think the morale came from John's fireball.
Okay, he is a
Think it
war
was-
mage, a battle mage, whatever the fuck he is. He's a mage.
I have that effect on people.
Shut
Oh,
up,
are you
John.
channeling your inner Akoromi now, John D?
Better be ready to
The
back
back-
that up.
The best defense is fireball.
Mhm.
I thought that was a calf.
It's common
Yeah.
amongst the war wizards. The best defense is kill that shit.
Mhm.
Oh god, I'm getting tired.
You got 10 minutes left.
I
Hang
know,
in there.
I'm forcing it.
No, really, the best defense is fireball all delayed without the delay.
Delay blast fireball with no delay. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Although I'm still a big proponent of chain lightning or death fog.
Hey, feels good casting my first fireball.
Bravo. But I've won so many fights with death fog and chain lightning that, yeah, I gotta say, I'm very partial to those. Ooh. Disintegrate, as clean and efficient as it is, doesn't always work. Chain lightning and death fog, hard to beat. Hard to fucking beat.
Yeah, let's roll.
Where's that damn channel I'm looking for? There it is.
XP calc. I'm very
Yeah.
curious what this thing was.
Well, it's crispy now.
It's running away is what it is.
No looking them up, Double M, except for the picture,
Okay.
which I'll include.
Aww. I actually think I might know what that is. I dimly recall seeing that, but yeah.
I have the extra horse if yours isn't up to it.
Oh, welcome back, Leonard. I didn't know you were gone. Okay, since the party does not seem to be... not everybody is typed in, so I gotta wait for that.
Sorry.
Shame. This kid. But that also requires Bevan and Sebastian.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, never. Bevan just typed in it. Not bad.
That is
Ah,
an ugly fucker. Like, hot damn, that thing is ugly as fuck.
Ain't it though? You might want to share the picture with the party, even though they didn't get a good look at it because, you know, John Dee's fireball and the things were running off. But I don't mind if you share the photo with them. And that 3 becomes a 4. And that 9 becomes a 1.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
Dungeon Master,
Or a 2. Yes.
I think we could probably expedite the process here. We're gonna get the horse back on its feet, trying to calm it down. Bevan, I might ask if you can speak with animals to it to calm it down. It's okay, it's okay. Here's some hay. Relax, get it up on its feet. If it has injuries, tend to them. Obviously, it's
It
freaked
is a
the
war
hell
horse,
out.
though.
Yeah, I don't care what the
Okay.
fuck you are. If something yanks your feet up from under
So-
you and just drags you along on your sides, you're gonna be
Unfortunately, I do not have speak with animals on hand at the moment.
Okay, so Bevan, because you are a druid and you can assess its health situation just like you could player characters, it's still pretty healthy. It's got some minor burns around its back left leg. It's mostly missing hair, minor burns. Okay. It can stand, it can walk, it can travel, but it does have burn damage. Otherwise, it's in good shape, and between you being a centaur and a druid, of all things, you're able to, and plus its rider is right there, and you're going to get it calmed down fairly quickly. Okay? So, let me start at the top of the list again. K and G reload and go back to the wagons. Pascal calls out if Bevan can Okay, and Bevan's up there. Set sword, done. And obviously, Pascal, you're going to wait until the horses calm down to get that 100-foot distance. So that's going to take a few minutes.
No problem.
All right.
The party
And,
will suffer the tween just a little bit more.
Robin, let's roll away from here. John D, let's roll. Veritas, Ariel looking around to see if there's anything else around. Not that you can see. Ariel putting his bow away and keeping an eye out. Sebastian, I take it you're going to go back to your horse and mount back up, since you didn't put anything in actions for the round. Okay. Oh, hey, a little more attentiveness, bro. Come on. All right. And I think that's everyone. Obviously, Essex is going to remount the wagon and reset whatever needed to be done. I believe Lydia said something about reloading the crossbow. And Seven, I don't think, used a crossbow. All right. By the way, party, if y'all want to go over there and look for your fired off crossbow and arrow shots, crossbow and bow shots, yeah, all that shit got burnt up. You're not recovering any arrows or crossbow bolts from that. They're gone.
Wasn't even going to bother.
I didn't think so, but just thought I'd clarify that. So anyhow, let me go down here because we have 3 minutes left and enter the appropriate time. It is day 203. It is 11. No, it didn't choose those powerful party member. 11:46 a.m. You are like 14 minutes before lunchtime.
No, even excluding Lars.
Party has traveled 43.
Basically wondering if the tween second guessed his choice when he saw that fireball.
I mean, maybe.
Imagine that double trouble with the enemy getting the worst saving throw and you getting the best damage roll for spells.
Yeah, again, Vader, if it could read levels, it would have glommed onto Lars.
Yeah.
But it glommed onto the person that killed the thing, and that was Pascal.
It had to go with its on-world knowledge, not off-world knowledge. Yeah, Lars was kicking and stomping, but the thing that killed its host was Pascal. So, hey, this is a proven thing. It killed my host. This is my new host. And y'all should thank your lucky stars for that.
If it had jumped onto Lars, we wouldn't be rid of it.
Okay, here's the thing. If you go back to what happened at the Temple of Shalith, if Lars had had the tween, that would have turned out so badly.
Yep.
There would be a dead high priest, a dead warder, a whole bunch of dead people. And Lars would be on a rampage. And y'all would be part of that.
Funny way of working out sometimes.
Hey, again, you monkeys get to pick the window, the door, the ceiling light, the stairs. Y'all get out a jackhammer and dig through shit. I'm just here rolling the dice and making it right.
Mm-hmm.